Welcome back, everybody, to our show live in Moab on this Friday with the most incredible backdrop of the Colorado River. We're talking about bringing art and Moab's beautiful landscapes together right here in this spot at Red Cliffs Lodge.
Joining us now is Elise Park with the Red Cliffs Foundation in this sponsored interview to share more about that mission. And Elise, we just saw us all horseback riding out on the trail. You wear so many hats at Red Cliffs, and you are one of the most incredible parts about the lodge because of all of your knowledge. We're talking the artsy side of things today. How do you describe what it's like here for people who are inclined to the arts or want to come here and create?
Yeah, so this is such a wonderful property for anyone who feels inspired by this landscape, by the colors. We were just talking this morning about how green everything is, how red the red rocks are, how blue the sky is. So if you're feeling inspired by that, the Red Cliffs Foundation is dedicated to providing opportunities for guests and visitors to this property to engage more deeply in those kinds of feelings through whether it's painting or poetry or just watching a movie that was made here. All of those, we think, really kind of bring out that emotional tie to the landscape.
Well, Annalise, you say this is more than just relaxing here. For a lot of people, they say staying at Red Cliffs Lodge and looking at this scenery is healing.
It's very healing. And of course, arts engagement is one of those other processes to engage in that healing process, and not just individually, but together, right? With whoever you're painting next to or writing poetry for.
There is something about how beautiful and relaxing it is that you feel like your heart is more open. You feel connected to something so deep, and that's where you can really create from. You have some things coming up over Pioneer Day weekend. Tell us about those.
Yeah, we're so excited. This is going to be a great opportunity for us to kind of combine the history of this property, our location, and the wonders of arts. So we'll have opportunities for painting classes on Pioneer Day weekend. We'll also have a muralist here live painting on property. And I'm really excited to share that we've been partnering with West Slope Tintypes. She has a vintage camera, so we'll be offering vintage photography sessions here on property. The camera that she uses, her main camera, is from the 1850s, so right in line, historically accurate with pioneers coming to Utah. And the process itself is really cool. It involves glass and kind of liquid silver to get the image on there. So it's an incredible experience. Come down and get photographed in this vintage style.
So this is Pioneer Day weekend, everybody, and it's happening right here. We have the best view of the Colorado River and the red rocks and everything surrounding. And so you really are in this location inspired to create.
Yes. Yeah, you can't help it.
You can't help it. No.
This is all about supporting the arts in the Four Corners, and people just do have those spots throughout our country where they say this is a magical spot. We hear it about Sedona. We hear it about Moab. What do you think it is, though? Can you pinpoint what it is that sparks the creativity and feeling?
I'm not sure that I can pinpoint it, but I will say from an anthropological perspective, if you look at the rock art, we clearly have thousands of years of these emotions coming up with humans who occupied this area, and the evidence of that has been left with their pictographs and petroglyphs that surround us.
Well, and the Red Cliffs Foundation is a 501c charitable organization, and this is all about teaching our viewers what?
So our mission is to support artists and engage with communities for healing opportunities using the arts.
Every conversation we have with someone here at Red Cliffs, it just makes you appreciate it that much more. It's such a special place. Elise, thank you so much for sharing all of that.
Thanks.